Hi, my name is Jürgen, Audi designer, and today we are here to present the new Audi RS6 GT. Today we celebrate 40 years of Audi Sport, and this car is a car from car lovers to car lovers. We try to create a very sporty car in inspiration of the Audi GTO IMSA, and as a difference to the Audi RS6 performance, we gave the car a completely new character. With the huge air intakes on the side, like the IMSA GTO, we combined the single frame in a new shape in one front end that gives the car very much character, a very sporty appearance. The shape of the single frame is new. We have in the bottom part very nice chin, making the car very sporty, moving forward. The whole front end is new. And as a highlight, we have a carbon fiber bonnet, the first time in Audi history, even with visible surfaces in carbon fiber, because we wanted to give the customer the experience to see the material of the car. And not only the bonnet is carbon fiber, but also the side fender. The side fender has also a new design with air outlets on the side, and even from here you can see the carbon fiber. Heritage is something very important on that car, not only with the wrapping, an inspiration of the IMSA GTO, but also the wheel. The wheel with a lot of depth. As inspiration, we had the Audi RS show car, and with the trapezium elements on the outside, very sporty looking. Carbon fiber is a very important theme on the car, not only the bonnet and the fender, but also the mirrors, the rocker, and later we also continue in the interior with the bucket seats. We also try to get a very sporty silhouette on the RS6 GT, and you will wonder why. It's because we have no roof rail on the car. So from the A-post to the rear spoiler, we have a very nice and low silhouette. We end up in the double wing spoiler in inspiration on the RS6 GT concept, but also on the IMSA GTO. A double wing that gives the car very strong character. It was very important for us not to use chrome on this car because we wanted to get a very sporty appearance. That's why all the elements are in shiny black, like the diffuser and the elements in between the rear lights. As well, you can see our wrapping with the Audi Sport colors. And this you will also find in the new logo. So this time not in a red color, but in heritage colors. And design is all about proportion, so we try to use a lot of horizontal lines on the car because the car is not wider but looks wider. And why? Because all the elements really try to bring width on the car. Also in the diffuser area, which is very 3D, If you look on top of it, you can see the floor. And we have vertical elements, like in racing, like in Formula One, like the reflector in the middle of the car. And when I was talking about horizontal lines, we have an extra piece on the trunk that continues the section on the side. And it wraps around the highlight. And from back view, you have a very wide appearance. But now let's have a look at the interior of the RS6 GT. Okay, let's have a look on the badging of the interior. We have projection light in the entry area. On the floor mat. And finally on the bucket seat. Okay, let's talk about the interior. There's a very important badging in the center console. The car is limited to 660 units and every customer will get his own number. That's very unique and very special. A very sporty feature, our new bucket seats with honeycomb pattern in red. So we have a look at the back of the car. We continue with our carbon fiber on the bucket seats, just what we started on the exterior. And what we can also find in the interior back of the seats is a honeycomb pattern and also the RS6 GT logos.
Hello, my name is Nils Fischer and I'm the technical project manager of the RS6 GT, which we're here in Spain presenting to you today. Okay, let's take a look under the bonnet. The heart of the RS6 GT is the 4-liter V8 biturbo. It generates 630 horsepower and 850 Nm of torque and accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.3 seconds, up to a top speed of 305 km per hour. The RS6 GT accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.3 seconds, which is 0.1 second quicker than a RS6 Performance. And it's quicker because we removed some weight. Here the RS6 GT is 15 kilograms lighter than the RS6 Performance. And also the Continental Sport Contact 7 tires are on board, together with a new coilover suspension, which we offer for the first time in an RS6. The RS6 GT offers a unique and even more agile driving experience thanks to some technical innovations. Let's start with the coilover suspension that's manual adjustable. The ride height of the car is 10 millimeters lower than a sport suspension DRC, the dynamic ride control. The coilover suspension has higher spring rates, is adjustable in 3 ways, the bumpers, and the stabilizers are stiffer in the front. They are stiffer by 30% and in the back by 80%. Another technical innovation here in the RS6 GT is the Quattro Sport differential, which was also adjusted to the coilover suspension. And if you have it in drive select mode and put it in dynamic, it's even more wheel focused and offers the customer a great driving experience and also lots of driving fun. So let's start up the engine and hear the heartbeat of the RS6 GT.